Yeah, his team is 76. I don't went up. They're 95. Where that?
We're set for a Power 4 conference
Ain't
matchup.
surprised.
The SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement
Oh,
victory
big
today.
guy.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year,
I
the
bet.
Houston Cougars. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Missouri's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
First and 10 play coming up.
Get this shit over with. I'll go out.
They'll hand it off. Fights through the
Set my game.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical and pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Takes a shot at the end zone.
Oh.
And that one's picked off.
Well, it's the wrong person.
And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Play action here on first down. Here's a fumble.
Get the ball. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Missouri.
There we go.
The defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll try a pass here.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team makes its way out of the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Hand off to the back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They'll run it here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To the air. It's Barnett. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Gets the 1st and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The runner takes off to his right. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution. execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looking for a gap. It's Sanford. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
Here he goes. Inside the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Great connection there for 6 points.
What?
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now here's the toss play. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
You seen this one too already.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we
It's
begin the
good.
second
'Cause
quarter.
I can tell you what's been happening. No, I listening to it. Probably on your phone.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing.
You ain't turned it
at
off.
the line. Back to pass. It's Barnett. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Yeah, ain't that stop. Nah, I don't. You don't be sleep. You don't be sleep. You be running your mouth. You be in that phone.
Second and 10 now from the 31.
In that phone.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and
That's what
10.
you be doing.
And it's almost picked off.
I ain't lying on you.
His arm, but a risky throw, almost his second interception today.
Yep.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. The 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Edwards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Missouri getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return now from midfield. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and another incompletion. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Nice grab. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mizzou.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Need you to pint? Go get on the pint then. Start holding it.
All right, let's get the
Pull your pants all the way down and get on the pint. That's what she said right there doing, holding it.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Going to scramble now. Passes the 40.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Weigman. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back. It's Barnett. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Young. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
You beat the old bitch, didn't
Try the extra point.
They just came back on the show.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point
Beat the
to
old
their lead.
bitch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
To throw, it's Whiteman. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Missouri getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense.
Don't move away. Right out the eye.
For this team, unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is
You
good.
can't tell me how to scale my child.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick
He
it
was
away.
just like your way. So when she hear loud noise, go to ramp.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field, it's Weidman. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. Tries to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Scanning the field. It's Weidman. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Plenty space at the 20. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. Looks the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been.
What are you doing, Mom?
And they're able to
Yes,
tackle on the
I'll
extra
talk to
point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That's what you gotta do. I was talking to Cassidy. You butted in me and Cassidy big.
So it'll be
Hey,
a
so
touchback ball.
now this time me and Cassidy big.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air, it's Weigman. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That pass falls incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
He's running out of time here. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Running through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Toss it to the back, running left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide. But
he's in the clear. Here he goes. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a toss to the left side. Has the first down, is still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown,
Wow.
Houston.
You caught it.
You know, the most impressive
that
thing
was
to
a
me,
pick.
Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks free. We'll take it all the way. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.